rape fighter.
Yeah, I'm anti-rape.
Okay.
My whole thing. It's no. If you're into rape, look. I will judge you for that. That's
wow.
Yeah.
What about stalking kids, child predators, that sort of thing? You against child predators too?
All right. So generally, I'm against. But if there's an adult out there that has a teenage daughter who's going on a date, and he wants to keep track of where his daughter's at and on her mobile phone or something, that is like a form of stalking that I'd be okay with him doing because it's his daughter, just to keep an eye on her.
But little kids.
Yeah, generally don't stalk children, I think.
Oh, you can't give a hard no to that, though, right?
Yeah, well, I'm
Not
saying...
like you did rape?
I'm saying no to stalking kids. I mean, that is a no, unless
All
it's...
right.
I think in some context, like a parent watching their kids while they walk around would be fine, but as far as, like, strangers stalking other people's children, that's a hard no for me.
So you are hard no on that. Okay, so you're going to probably enjoy Criminals is Stupid coming up here and whenever we can squeeze it in if we have time. I know we got died suddenly. Mr. O's already complaining we're late with sports, but, your Criminals is Stupid with child predator types out there. I gotta think you're gonna enjoy it.
I got an appetizer to that meal that you're about to serve. A 63-year-old man was kidnapped in Seattle. They shove him in the trunk of a car. They're driving around in the car, and all of a sudden the person driving the car crashes into a home. The trunk pops open. The 63-year-old man hops out of the trunk and starts running for it.
He hops out at 63?
He leaps out.
He climbs out slowly?
I would say he flew out of the trunk, Superman-like.
The way that little Korean guy did in the movie.
That's exactly it.
Remember that?
Yeah, the Hangover.
The Hangover movie?
Hangover, yeah.
Came out naked.
I mean, look.
Was the 63-year-old man naked, by the way?
Who among us hasn't been found naked in the trunk of a car out in the deserts of Nevada? Right. Here are the witnesses and neighbors breaking down the crazy situation.
Not a fun way to wake up. A screeching noise, and then just the most sickening crunch. I got the kids to get shoes and coats on and get out of the house, get the dog.
There was a gentleman that was sitting outside, kind of by the trunk of his car, and he was all tied up with rope, and he was screaming, help me, I've just been kidnapped, call 911.
The victim was released from the hospital with minor injuries. He said he was assaulted by several suspects, bound and placed in the trunk. The suspects have not been found. Do you think this was random?
Well, I don't know, what do you mean random?
Well, okay.
They didn't know him?
Okay, people kidnap women and children because they want to traffic them. But this is a 63-year-old man. I mean, what would be the point of kidnapping him? I mean,
right.
What would you get out of it?
I'm still just disappointed in your entire reporting now. You had me seeing a 63-year-old man leaping out of a trunk.
Flying out of the trunk.
Flying, launching. Now I found out he wasn't just 63 years old, but he was also tied up.
Yeah, that makes it even more incredible.
I don't think he leaped out of the trunk of a car.
Are you calling me a liar, Billy?
I am questioning the accuracy of the report.
Oh, that breaks my heart. Today's Stupid Person, Stupid Criminal Report, proudly brought to you by our sponsor.
That's Biloxi Shrimp Co. And you ask, well, have you guys tried it?
Yeah.
Duh. We've not only tried it, we've been to the, what do they call it? It's not a factory.
A processing.
We've been to the plant.
Yeah, exactly. It's really cool. It's squeaky clean. I mean, I was impressed.
Clean.
I don't like to eat food unless I can see the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of a policy I have. And
Well, you're one of them races likes a clean kitchen, though.
I know. Loyola University taught us that. And when I saw the facility, I would call it, for Biloxi Shrimp Co., I couldn't believe how clean and well organized and just the machines and stuff they were using to
The bottom line is, it's good when you pop it in your mouth.
Yeah.
And they bring it right to you. It is top quality. BiloxiShrimpCo.com. And is there a promo code for savings?
WJ.
That's right.
All right, tell us the story. Tell us the story, People's Champ.
Okay. Apparently, somebody else has that nickname, and they emailed me and threatened to kick my ass if I keep using it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin emailed you?
That was him.
Yeah, he's a pussy. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I thought I'd be okay.
Yeah, you got him.
So, a 77-year-old sex offender has been taken off the table.
Oh, I love this story.
A Minnesota man who is about, I believe, 27 years old is he's accused of fatally beating the elderly man who he was pretty sure was a child predator.
That was apparently stalking his daughter, right?
Yeah, he said he is pretty sure this guy was stalking his young daughter.
I believe him.
Levi is 27, and he apparently confessed to killing this old boy Scully.
What state was this again?
This was in Minnesota.
That could be a problem, but go on.
Yeah. Scully is the 77-year-old guy who was the alleged child predator. So Levi says that he believes Scully was stalking his 22-month-old daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not even quite 2 years old. And other children from his van. Old Scully was driving around in a van. You know how van drivers are.
Yeah, you know how they're, especially with no windows.
Yeah. Now, Levi may have been a little enthusiastic, a little overly charged up about this, because he said, this is the part that makes it stupid to me. He just went into the police station and confessed. He goes in, puts his hands up and says, I just killed this old boy Scully. He says what he did was he hit him in the head with a shovel 15 or 20 times.
Okay.
And then finished